Chaco Canyon enigma, Anasazi's ancient city. In the rugged desert landscape of northwestern New Mexico lies a site that continues to baffle historians, archaeologists, and curious minds alike. Known as Chaco Canyon, this ancient city was once the thriving hub of the Anasazi people, also known as the ancestral Puebloans. For centuries, the city has remained a mystery, sparking a plethora of theories about its purpose, its construction, and its eventual decline. What was the city? Why was it built with such intricate planning and alignment? And what happened to the Anasazi who once called it home? The discovery of Chaco Canyon. Chaco Canyon, which now stands as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, was first recognized as an important archaeological site in the late 19th century. But even before the advent of modern archaeology, the canyon had been a place of fascination for the indigenous peoples of the Southwest. They had known of its significance long before outsiders arrived. For archaeologists, the site is an unparalleled treasure trove of ancient ruins, artifacts, and mysteries that continue to provide clues about the Anasazi civilization. The city, once a vast and influential center, flourished between 850 and 1150 AD. Although the exact timeline and reasons for its rise remain elusive. What makes Chaco Canyon truly stand out is not just the monumental architecture, but also the advanced knowledge of astronomy, engineering, and agriculture that its inhabitants seem to possess. Chaco Canyon's layout and architecture. Chaco Canyon is home to a collection of massive stone structures known as great houses. These buildings, such as Pueblo Bonito, Chetroquetl, and Quincletzo, are some of the largest and most intricate stone constructions of pre-Columbian North America. Built with precisely cut stone and incorporating sophisticated design, the great houses had multiple levels and numerous rooms that were likely used for living, religious, and ceremonial purposes. One of the most striking features of Chaco Canyon is its alignment with the stars and the sun. Many of the buildings were carefully positioned to line up with celestial events such as solstices, equinoxes, and lunar cycles. The Anasazi people who lived in Chaco Canyon clearly had an advanced understanding of astronomy, and the construction of their city reflects this knowledge. They built structures that would allow them to observe and track celestial bodies, an endeavor that might have had religious or agricultural significance. Additionally, the canyon features a system of roads that radiate outward from the central city, stretching as far as 70 miles in some directions. These roads, often remarkably straight and sometimes as wide as 30 feet, connect Chaco Canyon to numerous outlying communities. The purpose of these roads is still debated. Some believe they were used for trade and communication, while others suggest that they served a ceremonial or ritualistic purpose, leading pilgrims to the city's heart. Chaco Canyon and its astronomical significance. The Anasazi people of Chaco Canyon were not only builders and traders, they were also keen astronomers. The alignment of buildings, roads, and even kivas, subterranean ceremonial chambers, suggests that the people were engaged in sophisticated astronomical observations. The Great Kiva in Pueblo Bonito, for example, was aligned with the solstice sunrise, indicating that it may have been used for ceremonial purposes tied to the solar calendar. Perhaps the most intriguing aspect of Chaco Canyon's astronomical connection is its sunset and lunar alignments. During the summer solstice, the sun sets directly across the horizon from the great houses. Similarly, the Anasazi also tracked the movement of the moon. The moon's cycle, which repeats every 18.6 years, was important to the people of Chaco Canyon, and they constructed buildings and walls that marked the moon's rise and set over the course of this cycle. Today, researchers use sophisticated technology to analyze the astronomical alignments in Chaco Canyon, revealing the extraordinary depth of knowledge the Anasazi had. Some have even speculated that the site may have functioned as a sacred calendar or observatory, guiding agricultural practices, rituals, and even the construction of the city's elaborate architecture, the role of trade and commerce. While Chaco Canyon may have been a religious and ceremonial center, it was also an important trade hub for the Anasazi people. Archaeological evidence suggests that Chaco was a center for the exchange of goods, including turquoise, shells, and macaw feathers. These items were traded across the southwestern United States, and Chaco Canyon played a central role in this vast trading network. The presence of exotic goods in Chaco Canyon indicates that the city had connections to far-reaching areas, including what is now Mexico. The turquoise mined in the area around Chaco Canyon was highly prized, and its trade was an important part of the regional economy. The Anasazi people were highly skilled in jewelry making, and turquoise became a symbol of their wealth and cultural significance. The macaw feathers found in Chaco Canyon are another clue to the city's extensive trade routes. Macaws, exotic birds native to the rainforests of Central and South America, were highly valued by the Anasazi for their feathers. The presence of these feathers in Chaco Canyon suggests that the Anasazi maintained trade relationships with groups in Mexico and beyond, and it indicates the far-reaching influence and importance of Chaco Canyon in the ancient world. The decline and abandonment of Chaco Canyon. Despite its central role as a political, cultural, and economic hub, Chaco Canyon's fate took a dramatic turn in the late 12th century. The city, which had flourished for several centuries, began to show signs of decline. By 1150 AD, the population of Chaco Canyon had decreased dramatically, and the once thriving city was largely abandoned. The exact reasons for Chaco Canyon's abandonment remain unclear. Some believe that the climate played a major role, with prolonged droughts reducing water supplies and making the area less habitable. Others suggest that the people of Chaco Canyon may have suffered from internal social or political conflict, leading to the collapse of their society. Whatever the cause, the abandonment of Chaco Canyon marked the end of an era. The city's grand buildings were left to fall into ruin, its roads and structures slowly eroding over time. Yet, despite its decline, Chaco Canyon's legacy lives on. Today, it remains one of the most important archaeological sites in North America, offering a glimpse into the remarkable achievements of the Anasazi people. The enigma of Chaco Canyon, a puzzle yet to be solved. The enigma of Chaco Canyon continues to fascinate scholars and researchers today. Despite decades of study, many questions remain unanswered. What was the true purpose of the city? Was it a religious center, an observatory, a trade hub, or all of these things combined? How did the Anasazi people achieve such advanced knowledge of astronomy and engineering, and why did they leave their magnificent city behind? As modern technology continues to uncover new details about Chaco Canyon, the mystery of the Anasazi people and their ancient city remains a source of wonder and intrigue. With each new discovery, we move closer to understanding this enigmatic civilization and the incredible legacy they left behind. Conclusion: Chaco Canyon's enduring legacy. Chaco Canyon stands as a testament to the ingenuity and sophistication of the Anasazi people. From its grand architecture and advanced astronomical knowledge to its thriving trade network, the city represents one of the greatest achievements of pre-Columbian North America. Though the city has long since been abandoned, the mystery of Chaco Canyon lives on. Today, as we look at the ruins of Chaco Canyon, we are reminded of the rich history and culture of the Anasazi people. Their contributions to our understanding of the world, particularly in the fields of astronomy and architecture, continue to influence modern science and engineering. While the reasons for Chaco Canyon's decline may never be fully understood, its legacy endures as a symbol of the remarkable achievements of a long-lost civilization. Chaco Canyon's astronomical precision and its modern implications. One of the most intriguing aspects of Chaco Canyon is its precise astronomical alignments, a feature that continues to capture the imagination of scholars and laypeople alike. While the physical ruins and artifacts left by the Anasazi are impressive, their knowledge of celestial bodies, particularly their ability to track the movements of the sun, moon, and stars, reveals a level of sophistication that remains unmatched by many civilizations of the time. Researchers believe that the layout of the great houses, massive stone structures, within Chaco Canyon was deliberately designed to correspond with the solar and lunar cycles. Some of these alignments were so precise that the Anasazi could predict solar eclipses and track the passage of time through the alignment of the sun's rays with key architectural features. In particular, Pueblo Bonito, one of the largest and most iconic structures at Chaco Canyon, appears to have been built with careful attention to the movement of the sun during the solstices, while others were built to mark the positions of the rising and setting moons. Today, modern science uses these ancient alignments to recalibrate our understanding of time and space, suggesting that the Anasazi had a far deeper connection with the cosmos than many once thought possible. This level of celestial knowledge raises the question: how did they come by this understanding? Were they simply exceptionally advanced for their time, or did they possess knowledge that has been lost over time? Chaco Canyon, and the wider southwestern region. While Chaco Canyon is by far the most famous site, it was part of a larger network of settlements that spread throughout the southwestern United States. This sprawling Anasazi culture, stretching across what is now Arizona, New Mexico, Utah, and Colorado, was incredibly influential, and its legacy can still be seen in the architecture and cultural practices of Native American tribes today. Chaco Canyon acted as a central hub for the people living in these surrounding regions, with roads radiating out from the city to various outposts and smaller settlements. It is likely that the great houses of Chaco were not just residences, but hubs for trade, political decision-making, and ceremonial gatherings. The road system, which was both remarkably advanced and highly durable, allowed for the movement of goods, people, and information, ensuring that Chaco Canyon remained at the heart of Anasazi culture and influence. One of the more fascinating discoveries in recent years is the realization that Chaco Canyon may have had a wider cultural and ceremonial influence. Evidence suggests that Chacoans traveled to other distant regions, leaving behind traces of their distinctive architecture, pottery, and tools. This points to the possibility of an interconnected society where culture, knowledge, and religion were shared freely among disparate communities, bound together by a common understanding of the universe and their place within it. The spiritual significance of Chaco Canyon. Chaco Canyon was not just a political and economic center, it was also a sacred space. The sheer scale of the structures, their celestial alignments, and the items found in the ruins suggest that the site had profound spiritual significance for the Anasazi people. They likely believed that Chaco Canyon was the center of the universe where the forces of nature and the cosmos converged. Many of the structures, particularly the kivas, circular subterranean rooms, were used for religious and ceremonial purposes. The kivas themselves are believed to represent the world of spirits and the cosmos, with the center of the room symbolizing the center of the world. The Anasazi may have used these spaces for rituals related to agriculture, fertility, and the changing of the seasons, which were integral parts of their belief system. The Great Kiva at Pueblo Bonito is especially notable for its massive size and apparent importance. Its construction seems to reflect the Anasazi's desire to replicate cosmic order in the physical world. This connection between spirituality and architecture continues to resonate with modern visitors to the site, who often feel a deep sense of awe when standing in the shadow of these ancient structures. The continuing mystery of Chaco Canyon's decline. Despite its impressive rise, Chaco Canyon, like many ancient civilizations, eventually fell into decline. By the end of the 12th century, the city was largely abandoned and the once thriving settlement was left to crumble. What led to the downfall of this powerful center of culture, trade, and spirituality? One popular theory centers around the climate. The region was struck by a prolonged drought during the late 12th century, which may have severely impacted agricultural production, water supplies, and the Anasazi people's ability to sustain their complex way of life. As the water sources dwindled and crops failed, it's possible that the Anasazi were forced to leave Chaco Canyon in search of more hospitable lands. However, there are also theories that point to internal strife, such as political conflict, social unrest, or the eventual breakdown of the religious and spiritual cohesion that once bound the people of Chaco together. The Anasazi's advanced society, which had been built on cooperation and communal effort, may have been disrupted by factors such as resource depletion, population pressure, or external threats from neighboring tribes. Today, Chaco Canyon stands as a ruined city, but its influence still reverberates. Its spiritual significance, architectural prowess, and the mysteries surrounding its abandonment continue to inspire questions about the fate of the Anasazi people. Modern archaeology and technology are slowly unraveling the secrets of Chaco Canyon, offering us glimpses into a civilization that was remarkably advanced for its time. Chaco Canyon's legacy, a window into the past. What makes Chaco Canyon so captivating is not just its grand architecture and celestial alignment, but the mystery that still surrounds its origins and its fall. Despite centuries of research, we still have only a partial understanding of why this remarkable civilization existed, what its purpose was, and why it disappeared. Yet, in many ways, Chaco Canyon's legacy lives on through the artifacts it left behind, the stories it continues to inspire, and the lessons we can learn from the Anasazi people. They lived in harmony with the land, they valued cooperation over conflict, and they had an understanding of the natural world that we can only begin to grasp. Their innovations in architecture, astronomy, and agriculture were far ahead of their time, and we continue to marvel at the precision and skill they brought to their craft. The enigma of Chaco Canyon, its rise, its culture, and its eventual fall, remains one of the most compelling mysteries of ancient America. As we look at its ruins today, we are reminded of the power of human ingenuity, the fragility of civilization, and the enduring allure of the unknown. Conclusion: Chaco Canyon as a symbol of mystery and legacy. As we continue to explore Chaco Canyon, we are left with a profound sense of awe and wonder. The city that once stood as a beacon of cultural, economic, and spiritual life continues to offer us insights into a civilization that was far more complex and sophisticated than we ever realized. It serves as a reminder of the impermanence of human civilization, the vastness of time, and the mysteries that lie just beneath the surface of our understanding. Conclusion: unlocking the secrets of Chaco Canyon. Chaco Canyon continues to stand as a remarkable testament to the ingenuity and mystery of the Anasazi people. From its astronomical precision and stunning architecture to its enigmatic fall, this ancient city raises more questions than answers, but also offers a glimpse into a past filled with wisdom, craftsmanship, and spiritual significance. As we uncover more about Chaco Canyon, it's clear that the civilization that built it was far ahead of its time. The ruins speak not only to the technological and cultural achievements of the Anasazi, but also to their profound understanding of the universe and their place within it. Chaco Canyon's legacy is a reminder that the mysteries of our past are far from solved and that the answers to these age-old questions may be just around the corner. It's a legacy that continues to inspire archaeologists, historians, and curious minds alike to keep exploring, to keep questioning, and to keep searching for the truths hidden beneath the sands of time. Join the journey of discovery. If you've been captivated by the wonders of Chaco Canyon and the mysteries of the Anasazi civilization, don't miss out on our next adventure. Be part of our journey into the past and explore more ancient civilizations that continue to shape our understanding of history. Backhand index pointing right, follow, subscribe, and share. Stay updated with our latest videos, discoveries, and in-depth explorations of lost civilizations. Share this journey with your friends, family, and fellow explorers. Let's continue uncovering the secrets of the past together. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an exciting new episode. Together, we can unlock the mysteries of Chaco Canyon and beyond. Let's keep exploring the past to shape a more enlightened future. Glow showing Europe, Africa sparkles.